Now put your hands together for the hilarious Jenny Garland!
One more time for Ed Sheeran. That's my wedding song. Just kidding, I'm so single. Make some noise if you're single. Woo. Okay, we sound so shy inside about that. You're not gonna find a boyfriend being that quiet, guys. Yeah, I'm single. I'm on the apps. Anyone else on the apps? Yeah, that's what they deserve. Yeah, it sucks. I'm on Hinge. I feel like the woman who chooses your Hinge most compatible hates me. She's like, you love to travel, so here's Cody. He lives 50 miles away from you. And family is so important, so here's your brother. My dad is dating too. Haven't seen him on Hinge. He's 6 years old. He's divorced. He's on Tinder. Woo, who wants to date my dad? He's got a Roku. You can watch anything you want. He hates it. He hates Tinder. He says it's all women who seem like they're 30 years younger than him and they just want his money. And he already has one of those. She's in a basement. My mom's divorced too. She's a bad mom. Make some noise if you have a bad mom. Ooh, yes, louder so we don't hear her fighting with dad. My mom is bad. She cheated on my dad with our handyman. I know, he's supposed to fix homes, not break them. And it was so hard for my dad. He was like, we should have gotten a better deal on the porch. I have a bad ex too, like father, like daughter. Anyone else have a bad ex? Yeah, okay, that wistful little, yeah. Yeah, what did they do? Not to you, but for work. So you know who you are, yeah?
He's gay.
He's gay. Oh, hello. Don't kink shame him. I don't know. Let him be gay. Be safe here. Okay. What did your gay ex do?
He worked for a digital company.
What the fuck does that mean? He worked in his pajamas?
Like an ed tech company.
Wait, say that again?
Ed tech.
Ed tech? Education tech?
Yeah.
They don't need that. The kids can't read. So he's just like, I don't know, making schools like use AI to be like they're cheating or like what?
Well, that was when he had a job.
That's when he had a job, right? AI took his job. Sad. Sad. He's not even a teacher. Heroes. My ex, kind of worse. He was a magician. I was seeing him. Now I don't. And my friends were like, Jenny, a magician, that's a red flag. Yeah, and then a yellow one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a bunny. He was a mentalist. He's a mind reader. He reads minds, which is crazy because I didn't come once. He's like, did you come? And I'm like, shouldn't you know? Do any of you think that magicians are hot? Okay, you're all single, guys. Come on, let's lower the bar. You're wrong. Magicians are hot as hell. Have you ever seen a picture of Houdini? He's like buff. He's in chains. If he cut me in half, the bottom half would come. Speaking of shitty guys, do you guys remember the Insurrection? Okay, because my favorite part, and there is a lot to choose from, like the vibes, the faction. My favorite part is that women were using Bumble to find insurrectionists. So they were changing their location to somewhere in the South, and then they were using their speak first privileges to say something like, so what were you doing on January 6th? Because it'd be hot if you were doing something bad. And then the men would tell them. And I'm like, why are you guys bragging about that? You didn't finish the coup. You didn't even complete that. Like, yeah, babe, I was in Nancy Pelosi's office. I opened all her cabinets. Like, cool. Any men in here on Bumble? Okay, good. Those guys are lazy. But in general, on Bumble, women are doing more work than men. But in this case, they're doing the work of the FBI. Which just makes you think, like, why is that not what's happening anyway? Because, like, when we have a crush, we will cross-reference tagged photos, LinkedIn profiles, Venmo requests, to find out everything we want to know about him, the time, place, and date of his birth for his full star chart. So it just sucks that no one on the FBI had a crush on Bin Laden. Because they would have found him at 9'10". He was 6'5", he would have done amazing on Bumble. Can you imagine if that joke bombed? Congress has been really busy, actually. They recently had to sit down in a meeting and define the word boyfriend for gun safety laws related to domestic violence. Did you guys read that, Brooklyn? Did you? Literally, they had to like sit down in a meeting and define the word boyfriend. Good luck. We have been trying to do that forever. Since the dawn of time, Adam and Eve. Like, is that her boyfriend or just her roommate she has sex with sometimes? Like, they shared a meal and apple, that's kind of a cheap date. But the law passed. Finally, a law that's good for women! Yay! Yes! Like, you sleep over at my house 3 nights a week and kiss me every time you see me, you are my boyfriend. Joe Biden says so. And if you don't like it, guess you're going to jail. And 14 Republicans had to vote for the law. 14, and they love guns, but they all agree that Mike should have treated me better. Like, Mike, what's my boyfriend? In all seriousness, though, you can see my nipples through the shirt, so I'm not that smart. Okay, in all seriousness, this law is going to be really good for women, okay? Because this is sad, but in the U.S., more than half of women who are killed are murdered by current or former intimate partners. And can you imagine if their last words were, "What are we?" That one started, it's gonna come back. I don't have a boyfriend, which sucks because I wish I had someone to send my nudes to. Are you guys taking nudes? Come on, no? What are we waiting for? It's not getting any better. You're gonna want those for your grandchildren. I save all of mine in a password-protected app on my phone, so I'm already a porn star in China. I love my vibrator. I'm very technical with my sex stuff. I love my vibrator. Girls, do we love our vibrators? Okay, we need some new vibrators. We should be screaming. I like to use mine alone, but also with a partner, and I have heard that that is emasculating for some guys, and I don't get it. Because it's like, if LeBron James is on your team, are you mad that he scored more points than you? Or are you happy that you won? Because he dunked it, but you made an assist, and that's an alley-oop. Thank you. I don't know anything about sports. I really don't. I truly don't. My ex-boyfriend made me go waterfall jumping on vacation. Ex-boyfriend. So, for those of you who don't know, waterfall jumping is when you jump from a high height into the water. Immediately upon impact, I got an ear infection, which is how you know I'm Jewish. Like, we are not supposed to be jumping from a high height into the water. We're supposed to be parting it and walking through it slowly. Or turning it into a nice glass of Cabernet. That's it. Are there any other Jews? Okay, not enough. Which makes me sound a little bit like a Nazi. I'm like, more Jews in the basement, it'd be fun! Fuck Nazis, though, because, you know, Hitler was only 5'9". He would have done shitty on Bumble. Meanwhile, my Hinge most compatible is like, you love guys that can plan, so here's Hitler. Give him your number. JK, he'll give you one. When he's in my rose garden, I don't know why. But did you guys know that actually Hitler died via murder-suicide, a murder-sui? And the day before, he married his mistress, which means that her last words were, "Hitler, what are we?" I told you it'd come back around. Okay, and to end like that, I feel so good about it. Okay, bye!